Hi guys, it's Adam and welcome to a charity shop haul. So today I've got a nice mix of items to share with you. I went to the charity shops on Saturday and I picked up a couple of nice items actually that I'll share with you at the end, but also a few other bread and butter bits. There's also one fail in here which I'll show you. I think it's the second item I'm going to show you. So yeah, pretty good day on Saturday actually. I mean, I didn't get loads and loads or anything like that, but as I say, I did get these a couple of nice items as well. But yeah, without further ado, we'll get on with this haul video and I will share with you what I picked up. So first off, it wouldn't be one of my haul videos, or it certainly wouldn't be recently, without a piece of West German ceramics. Seems like in my most recent hauls I've been showing these every week, and you can see there W Germany on the bottom. I didn't actually realise this was West German ceramics because it looks a little bit different. It's got this like grey and then very dark blue glaze on here. Really cool actually, I quite like it. But on the bottom here, can you see we've got 97/0-5 or something, or 0,5. It doesn't seem like the height of the pieces on this one. That's really puzzled me because I thought the height of the piece is on every single piece of West German ceramics, but it doesn't. Well, obviously 97 centimeters, that's not going to be the height, and then 0,5, I don't know what that would be referring to. I don't think that is the height. So yeah, a bit weird, that, a bit different. It's obviously like just a little small water jug, but it's quite nice, but unfortunately it's not really worth that much money. I saw one go as low as 99p plus postage on auction, and I couldn't actually see any others on there. Like I could, when I'm researching a lot of this fat lava, it's hard to actually find the exact one. But you know what, I'm just going to whack it on, stick it on at like, $12.99 plus post, something like that, and someone will come along. It might take 6 months or so to go. A lot of this fat lava isn't very fast at selling, just to make you aware of that. I love picking it up, but I really shouldn't pick as much up as I do because it is very slow selling. But someone will pick it off in like 6 months or whatever, and yeah, hopefully it'll go for like $12.99 plus postage. I paid £3 for it, and I thought I have to pick it up because it's a piece that I've not seen before. With West German ceramics, like, it's just a bit different. It's not like one of the normal like vases which are usually they refer to them as fat lava because it kind of looks like there's lava coming down it and stuff like that, and the name is very much in high association with the look of the piece. But with this one, it's not like that, so it's quite interesting to me. But I'm sure there was probably a lot more that they did that were maybe, not necessarily in that sort of more lava style, or that kind of more, I don't know whether you could call it psychedelic style. It's not quite psychedelic, but you kind of know what I mean if you've seen one of the pieces. But yeah, so that's that one there. I thought I'd show that one first because, yeah, you can't have one of my videos recently without showing a piece of West German ceramics. So, as I alluded to before, this is the fail. You can see it's come completely off the card, this figure. Now, when I was in the charity shop, I picked it up and it was completely fine. Like, I picked it up and it wasn't off, like this plastic wasn't off the card or anything. What must have been happening is it must have been quite weak on the card when I picked it up, and then obviously when I was carting it home in the bags or something, it must have been rustling around and it's just weakened enough just to completely basically come off. When I got it home, it was still very slightly attached, but then from then on it's obviously come off completely. So yeah, a bit annoyed with that. It would be about a $14.99 item. Obviously I paid £2.50 there. It's this Identity Crisis Series 2 Captain Boomerang figure. But yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to get for it now. I mean, I might just be lucky to just about get my money out of it and maybe a smidge of profit. Obviously what I could do, which I don't think any collectors would be buying this anyway, so it wouldn't matter too much, but what I could do is maybe tape this back onto the card and obviously just highlight that in the listing, or the only other option really is just to take it out of the box. I suppose I could sell it like that just as is, but I don't really want to. I'd rather at least either try and repair it slightly myself or just take it out the box completely. But yeah, so I'll probably just get my money out of that, maybe a small amount of profit. But yeah, a bit annoying with that because I thought, oh yeah, that would be a decent item, nice and easy to list. £2.50 and £14.99, but you know, it's just always the case, you've got to check things over correctly, and even now sometimes I don't do that. You know, sometimes I'm quick, and I don't look at things with the amount of detail that I need to. I mean, it's only occasional now, especially with ceramics, I really do try and look at them, but sometimes, you know, I still go a little bit too quick and don't look at things enough. So yeah, that's that one there. So next we've got this deluxe aggravation. Now I got this a while ago actually, I didn't get this on Saturday, I got this about 2 weeks ago on Saturday or something, so it's been sat around for a while, but I thought I'd share it in this haul. But yeah, so I paid £3 for this. I think I saw at the time, I did some research in my shop actually for this, I think I saw one had gone for like 20 quid or like 15, 20 quid, maybe even 25 quid, it was something around there anyway. It would have been no less than 15 quid, or I probably wouldn't have picked it up, to be honest, because I don't really want to check board games and stuff anymore. But yeah, so 3 quid for this, deluxe aggravation, just obviously a standard board game here, vintage one. And yeah, as I say, it should be around 15, 20, 25 quid, something like that. And yeah, you know, from 3 quid, I'm pretty happy with that. Nice little item. As I say, I don't really like getting board games anymore, because, you know, with ceramics or sealed figures like I've just shown you down there, or some of the other items I'm going to show you now, there's not as much prep involved, or cleaning, or the rest of it, or even checking of stuff. I just like to buy, I'm just so lazy now, I just go to charity shops and I just buy stuff that I can literally whack on the photography area and just snap a photo of straight away. I do not like dealing with anything that takes hardly any prep, and you know, a lot of the items that I pick up in charity shop hauls, you will see that that's the case. You know, as I say, a lot of them are sealed stuff, or are ceramics that, you know, don't even necessarily need a clean, you know, because they're already in pretty decent condition. Or what else do I like picking up? Oh, plush toys and stuff that are already clean, so I don't need to clean them or anything. It's just things that I can just, like plush toys brand new with tags and stuff. Anything that's just so easy that I can get out of work with. That's basically what my kind of niche is with buying and selling from the charity shops and stuff. So yeah, that's that one there anyway. So next, in the vein of me being lazy, actually, it's quite funny actually that this one was next. This is a brand new and sealed DVD box set, and I was all over this because I know Life on Mars is worth going on. This is Life on Mars Complete Series 2. You can see there is a bit of wear to the seal here. Now these go, if you get both of them together, brand new and sealed, I think they go on eBay for like 30 quid, something like that. And even if you get both of them together used, they go for about 15 to 20, I think, for the pair of them, the Series 1 and Series 2. But yeah, this one I'm probably going to shoot for about $14.99 on that. I've taken the price off because I think it was on there, but it was 3 quid this, and I didn't mind paying £3 because I knew that hopefully I'll get you know, $14.99 on this one. So yeah, Life on Mars is always worth looking out for. Also, Ashes to Ashes, those box sets do well as well. Obviously, I think it's just because it's such a popular show. You know, both Ashes to Ashes and Life on Mars were really popular. I absolutely loved them. Mainly, I loved it. Not necessarily for a police drama. I mean, I like police drama, or I used to like police dramas and stuff like New Tricks and all the rest of it. But it wasn't so much for a police drama. I liked it for the kind of philosophical, or this kind of, I don't know, mystery around Gene Hunt and around what this place actually was that he had gone to, you know. And Ashes to Ashes explored that further. And because I have a lot of I don't know, I really like philosophy, and I like theorising about life and death and what all this is. And, you know, so that really encaptured me, and encaptured my imagination. And then obviously at the end of Ashes to Ashes, where it was revealed that, I think, I've not watched it for a long time, so don't quote me on this, but I think it was revealed that, like, Gene Hunt, like, it was some sort of purgatory, and then obviously the pub was like going up to heaven or something like that. That was like the end scene of Ashes to Ashes, and it was like Gene Hunt was like the kind of like the man who looks after this you know, police purgatory or whatever. It's like purgatory for policemen after they've died and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I probably just butchered that, but I've not watched it for a long time, so yeah, I'd have to revisit that. But yeah, I absolutely love that side of it. But yeah, so anyway, I won't ramble anymore. So yeah, 3 quid into hopefully $14.99 on that one. So guys, next we've got this coat here. I know I don't really normally pick up much clothing, but I like picking up coats from time to time. I've done well with coats in the past. It's probably the only one thing of clothing that I've actually done okay with. Shirts I've not done that well with. Jeans I've done okay. Actually, yeah, word of a lie, jeans I've done okay. Jeans and coats. I'm safe with jeans and coats. You know, Levi jeans and then, you know, a few different coats I'm fairly safe with. And also, gilets or body warmers, I'm fairly okay with them as well. They're like the 3 things in clothing I'm okay with. The rest of it, no, I could just leave it. You know, I don't like doing it, I'm not good at it, etc. But yeah, so I've got this, I showed you the brand a second ago. I don't know whether this is a brand, but it says like, tension air push function. Maybe Air Push is the brand, I'm not sure. It seems more like it's telling me a function of the coat rather than it being a brand, but I'm not sure. But the only reason I picked this up was because somewhere around here it has a Rico little avalanche system thing in there. I've sold these before with the Rico systems in. I think I've got, this was like, going back a year or two ago now, but I think I got like 30-40 quid for each of these coats. Never had a purple one of these though, and I've never had this air push one, so I don't know whether that's going to negatively or positively affect the price. But I think for the ones that I had a while ago, I got like 30 quid plus post, maybe a little bit more. Maybe for one of them I maybe got 40 quid plus post, but I paid a £5 for this on the sale wheel outside, because we're coming to the end of winter now. We're slowly getting that way, so obviously charity shops are going to be wanting to you know, basically clear their coats and stuff. And also, I know this video is going to get uploaded like end of March, but we're now still in February at the time of recording this, so we are only still slowly getting to the end of winter from my end of the scale. From you guys' point of view, we're probably at the end of winter. We're pretty much there anyway. So yeah, so that's that one anyway. 5 quid into hopefully like 30-40 quid. Now obviously I may have to wait on this one. If it doesn't sell in the next few weeks, then you know it's probably going to roll over to next winter, but I don't mind because it's not going to take up loads of space. I'll just whack it on, £30-40 item, wait, you know, 6 months or whatever for next winter to roll around, and you know, that'll be that, and hopefully it'll go then. But as I say, I might be able to get this out in the next few weeks if I price pretty competitively, and you know, I'll get my keywords in there. I might be able to get it out, and that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, so that's that one. So next, something that I bought because this is perfect man cave item. See, I paid 5 quid for it. I'll just flip that price back around so you can see it properly. So we've got this, and it is a mirror, so you probably won't be able to see it that well because it's just reflecting all of the background, really, or the backdrop. But yeah, this is a Sheffield, probably be able to see it a bit better, the Sheffield United Gas Light Co. Gas burners, etc. And it's got this quite kind of thin wooden frame on here. It's a little bit rickety, or a little bit, what's the word, tiny little bit loose, the frame. Not terribly loose, but just a tiny little bit. I don't know whether you can hear that there. It's just a bit loose. Now, I don't know the age of this. I would only be guessing. I don't think it's got any mega age to it or anything like that. But it's got a bit of age, but not loads of age. That's what I would say. But yeah, so I was expecting this to be 20-30 quid. Probably 30 quid maximum. But one of these, well, very, very similar one, the exact same writing on it, just a different style frame on, you know, around the edges, has gone for 95 quid on eBay. Now, that's crazy on the 7th of December. Now, of course, that was Christmas, so prices might be a little bit more inflated, you know, compared to what I maybe could achieve rest of the year. But one person has got a very similar one of these on for 55 quid. So, I mean, there's no harm in me going high, like, you know, 60 quid or something like that, 60, 70 quid, and just come down. It does seem a little bit high for me. Like, I wasn't imagining it. Like, I think 20 quid would be going low, but I thought 30 quid would be there or thereabouts, and then I thought 40 quid would be pushing it. So for me to be thinking I'd be putting this on for 60 or 70, which I will be doing, because there's no harm in doing that, but it does just seem like a bit high for me. It just seems a bit odd, but maybe, you know, that's the price, so I'm gonna whack it on. One has sold for more than that, so you know, I may as well try it. You know, there's no harm in trying it. But yeah, really nice item though. Great man cave item. You know, someone's gonna love this for a man cave or something like that. So yeah, 5 quid. maybe 60 or 70 quid. I'm more than happy with that. Lovely margin in that. So yeah, that's that one. Right, so I will have to flip you around for the next item, or for the final item, because basically I've just tried recording it with it like sort of trying to hold it up here, and it just does not work. It's just too big for me to actually give you a decent view of it and really take you around the entire item and stuff and show you all of its functions. So with that being said, I will flip you around and I will give you a better look at this item. So here you can see we've got this slate there, brand new with tags. It's actually called I think it's an executive charging case. And what it has in here, well, also, it actually has, like, little compartments in the sides there, but I believe you can put, like, different pieces of technology in, because this box is actually for charging, like, all your different bits of technology. So it's pretty cool. So if I open it up, is it this way? Yeah, I open it up this way. They're all, like, magnetized. I don't know whether it's magnetized here, actually, but yeah, it is magnetized there, actually, because it just snapped down, yeah. Magnetized there, which is pretty cool. And then you've got a little like shoulder strap in here, and then you've got different compartments for different things, you know, that you could put in here. You could also, I suppose you could also put like things like glasses and stuff in here, or pens and stuff in there. But as I was told, it's mainly used for like charging different bits of electronics. And as you can see here, it came with this, which is a 12,000 milliamp, which is a fairly decent size. I've got a oh yeah, over here I've got this thing here, which is just a power bank. I think, what's this here? Oh, it won't, you won't be able to see that, I don't think. Oh, I can't even see that. I can't even see that. But I generally get like 20,000 milliamp ones, which is like the highest ones you can get. Well, 25,000. I think there might be 30,000 ones at the moment, but 20,000 is like top whack. So 12,000 is actually pretty good. You know, it's certainly not kind of, you know, just like a 2,000 or 5,000 one. Anyway, it's certainly pretty good. So we've got that there, and we've got a load of different charging heads and stuff in here. But all go with the box, of course. And then you can use it while you're traveling to charge your items and stuff, and then you can store them in there as well while they're charging. It also came with these. Now, I don't think these are actually, you know, a part of the item in terms of, I don't think it actually came with it originally, so I might be tempted to sell these separately. These are these Jivo USB cables with lightning connector, sync and charge. They are brand new. I don't know what I said. There's two of them there. I paid £35 for this, so I did pay you know, a fair bit for it. One of them is sold brand new on Complete and Solds for £99, and then one is listed brand new for £130. So I'm thinking I'll probably go like 120 quid, something like that. Obviously listing it as brand new because it's got its tag and everything on. It's also got this little bit of paper around the handles here. I don't know whether it originally came in like an outer cardboard box or anything, but I might mention that in the listing, like there isn't an outer cardboard box to it or anything like that, just to cover myself in that that instance as well. So yeah, pretty cool item. Obviously, if I can get 120 for this, and I think these go for like 8 quid or something each. So, you know, there's probably like 130, 140 quid there. Well, fingers crossed, 130, 140 quid there. It is a little bit outside my comfort zone, so I am a little bit like that, you know, I'm not necessarily 100% confident on price and stuff with these. But if I can get, you know, 130, 140 quid for this, then I'll be pretty happy for my 35 quid. So yeah, really interesting item, and it's something that I've never seen before, so yeah, quite interesting. I don't know whether like certain ones of these are like obsolete now, or whether they're still in use and stuff, but hopefully, you know, they are all still in use, so I will have to double check that, because, and obviously I need to test the power bank and stuff, but yeah, I don't know, because I don't know how old this necessarily is. I don't know when it came out, because with technology moving so fast, you know, things updating all the time, things like this, especially, well, things like this, not necessarily the case itself, but things like these, you know, these different heads can become redundant quite quickly. So yeah, anyway, I will have to just do a bit more research on it, and you know, when you've got an item that's over £100, it's always good to spend a little bit more time on it and make sure your photos and your research and everything in your description is of better quality and is well researched, because otherwise you're only going to get yourself into problems down the line. So yeah, anyway, that's that one. Quite a cool looking item. I'll leave it there for this whole video, guys. If you enjoyed it, then please do give it a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already, then please do consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. So I'll see you very soon, guys.